What's up, guys? I'm back with another zodiac reading, and we are going to use one of my spicy decks, the exotic Cancer Tarot. We are going to tap in with the tarot first. This is feminine energy here, and then we'll do masculine. Okay, feminine. So it looks like there's a lot of energy here. We got the Two of Wands. So this is about a decision, a partnership, maybe even a decision to go separate ways. The Four of Swords, to make peace, because something here could be causing a lot of pain or even just a lot of stress, and you're aware of that. You would possibly like to put that to rest. You need some rest. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is about a choice, or even like a choice that opens a door where you now don't have a broke mindset, or to heal that mindset. When you're sleeping, you could be healing this mindset. You could have two ancestors working with you on this. Perhaps what you couldn't see, there was something you couldn't see or you couldn't understand. I feel like there's a doorway now that you're discovering, and this could be based on a decision to heal something, where once there was something blocked, it's like the door is open now, because at first you didn't understand or see something, but I feel like you're understanding now. Five of Swords, you could be used to 222 on the clock, on the countdown. You could be very used to like always worrying. Three of Swords, Two of Swords becomes a Five of Swords, always worried maybe about money, or thinking that, you know, things are gonna crumble here. But this is like a transformation. I feel like this is happening when you're sleeping. Okay, Aries, Scorpio energy here with the Tower. I feel like you're blocking out anything or anyone as well that might have this type of mindset. It's like you're breaking down this mindset. You're healing this. You're realizing how this works. There could be a door now where there was once a blockage because of this mindset, or even gossip, people like evil eyeing you, and you know, oh, she's never gonna have that, or you know, or that's not gonna last type of shit. We've got the Knight of Wands. But I see you very determined, very passionate about this decision that you decided to go in this direction, which is opening a new path, and it's leading to this Queen of Pentacles energy. It's going towards that energy. I feel like you're breaking yourself free or out of that like stuck mindset of I don't have enough or something like that, and this could be happening in your sleep. We've got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Now that's pushing you to have more confidence, to be more determined, to go after what you want. You could be very beautiful, by the way. So let's talk about this decision.
If you didn't go to the ER after a car accident, you could still be owed a huge check.
What is this?
No, seriously, I didn't go to the ER and still got paid $82,000.
Like I said,
and all I had to do was qualify.
Maybe you were gonna go one way and now you've decided, okay, I better go this way.
I thought the same thing, but I had silent injuries that showed up weeks later, and my car wasn't even totaled. Turns out what I couldn't see was worth more than what I could. If you've been in a car accident within the past year, even if you were just a passenger,
to eat their
even
words,
if it seemed minor,
is what I'm
and you
getting,
drove home
having
from
to
the
eat
scene
their
thinking
words.
you were fine,
There could have been a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy here. Somebody didn't want you to see something. They wanted you confused. They wanted you stressed. They wanted you heartbroken and broke mindset. They could have been doing evil eye or like word magic, and now that's finding their way back to them, and they're having to eat their words. Okay, now they're the ones sitting in cloud of judgment here. Cloud of judgment here. We've got the Emperor right here. 5 cookies.
I was missing.
So clarifying the Four of Swords here, we've got the Magician. It's like now you're understanding that healing the mindset now opens doors for you to create. Also realizing that what you speak, right? Maybe you used to speak very negative on the contrary, and now you're learning to speak clearly, to put it out there, especially if you're trying to manifest or create something in your life. Somebody was also, speaking here a lot of negativity towards you, so that you would not heal, this mindset, so that you could not create, manifest here, okay? The Page of Cups. Somebody here thought you were naive as well. This Queen of Swords could not see something is what I'm getting. It's actually them that could not see, right? Because the Two of Swords is Swords energy, which aligns with the Queen of Swords. And I'm getting right here in her eyes. Have you ever seen the white, how they get like white, gray, and it's like a blindness? This feminine is blind. Or they couldn't see. Queen of Pentacles here. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Sun in the reverse. Somebody didn't want you to see. Somebody didn't want you to have abundance, to have joy, to experience joy. We've got the King of Swords. Or if this is you, somebody wanted you in a clouded state, but you're healing that mind state. The King of Swords, there was a liar here, always lying. Do you see the sword is facing down? Tell me about the Two of Swords here. Two of Swords. Feminine energy. Okay. So there's a High Priestess, Empress energy here as a challenger. They wanted you experiencing challenges, not trusting your intuition, not investing in that connection, choosing to end it. Ten of Swords, even though there was love. Page of Cups, wanting you to be naive so that they could have victory and move forward. Yeah, this was competition. They were competing. You was not, though. He was like, no, thank you. Yeah, exactly. The Fool. Somebody would just give to somebody that I guess was blind, clouded. Or they trusted someone. Eight of Pentacles here. Whatever word magic or whatever somebody was doing, that didn't work. Whatever word magic or work they were doing, it didn't work. It got blocked. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I guess they were doing it so that the masculine could receive. This is someone that you parted ways with, because we saw the King of Swords. What is the Tower here? Yeah, Six of Wands. Everything came crashing down, feminine, when had victory. You could be online, you could be blowing up online. Somebody here doesn't want you to be seen. They wanted you to like not be confident, not have confidence here. 9 of Wands. Always worried and stressed out, guarded. What is the Knight of Wands here? But I see you going after that regardless, and you're doing it confidently. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. They wanted you to feel lack of confidence here. Yep, 3 of Cups. This is a third party energy. Could be up to 3 people. Because we saw 3 queens. We saw the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Queen of Swords here. Anyway, let's go ahead and clarify the tarot with the vice versa tarot deck. So this one has 2 sides, okay, which helps us see a little more, get a little more clarity on these readings. Alright. Let's talk about this 2 of Wands. Okay, 727 on the clock. Go look up that angel number. 2 of Wands here, please, Spirit. Two of Pentacles, this is definitely a choice. So there could have been a masculine energy here. I feel like this is someone immature that couldn't make a choice. So you could have gone ahead and made it for them, feminine. Okay, yeah, 4 of Pentacles, because somebody was holding back from making this choice, and they could have been juggling. So that's when you had to realize, I gotta part ways, I gotta go in a different direction. Queen of Swords, that's the truth. You were in the upright, okay? Well, there's another Queen of Swords here that has to, you know, I heard imitate. Somebody was trying to imitate you. They have to swallow their words now. Look at this 4 of Wands all messed up right there. Yeah, this is about a connection that was blocked by a masculine. Okay, what do we have for... Oh no, I'm sorry, not the Queen of Swords. The 4 of Swords here. What is the 4 of Swords? Yeah, it's like you made peace with that. You realized that I just gotta break up with this person. They're juggling me. They're putting me in competition. And now you could be at peace with in another connection. And this person is now wanting to like come, show up or something like that. To like start something. Yeah, 7 of Swords, to come lie, to cause an ending here. This could happen when you're sleeping if they decide to take this action. What is the Queen of Pentacles here? The Empress as a challenge to the 10 of Pentacles. The Empress as a challenge again. We got the Moon and the 10 of Pentacles. So you may have a choice between 2 masculines, feminine, and you might not even want none of them. You may not want to commit at this time, because at this time you could be just focused. You got your money, your mind on your money on your mind, or something like that. So you may not even be looking for commitment, and that's the choice, the path that you will be making here, because maybe to you none of these are an option. At least not for what you're trying to build. You feel like this would throw you off balance in your Empress energy, in your money, and what you're trying to grow, what you're trying to balance out. The moon, I feel like they're not expecting this. They might not be expecting that this is how you feel at this time. That you feel like you're just focused on your 10 of Pentacles here. And before that, they would basically have to go to God to be in this connection with you, to have these blessings with you, because they could change this outcome for you. And right now, you have the door open. What is the Two of Swords here? Yeah, I feel like you don't want none of these people here that are trying to fight for your connection, for your partnership. Yeah, I don't think you see these individuals as your Two of Cups even. With the Devil here, that it to you seems very toxic, very confrontational. You could be judging these people, and you could have like a certain vision as to what your connection needs to look like or should look like. Kind of placing judgment. Not in a bad way though. This is the vision that you have for yourself in your partnership, that you want, that you know comes with healed mindset here. Okay, that is mutual feeling, not this combative, competitive energy here. What do we have for the Tower? Yeah, you feel like that would bring down your business if you're trying to make a business out of this, which I see you are, because with the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, definitely business. Ace of Pentacles. This is what you're trying to build, what you're trying to establish. We've got the Seven of Cups, and they're going to be wondering, like, why? I'm gifting you something. I'm giving you third party. This is why. This is why. Because somebody here juggled somebody, put someone in competition, and now they're feeling like they got to compete. And it's just very toxic. And this feminine, all they have on their mind is healing their money mindset, how they see money, how they view money, what they're trying to grow, what they're trying to focus on, what they're trying to invest in here, what they're trying to receive. And this is not what they're trying to receive. This Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, they're not trying to receive that. That will bring what they're trying to build and establish here, or it will challenge it in some way, shape, or form. Somebody's not going to be dealing with options. If you have options and third parties, they're not going to become your third party. That's a no. This person's got other things on their mind that don't involve love. And when they do think about love, which is not often here, they think of something mutual, something that's a blessing, that's divinely guided here, that does not involve third parties or anything like that, or baby mama drama or baby daddy drama. Anyway, that's what this is right here. Let's talk about the Knight of Wands here. Yeah, you're going a different direction, a different path. If these masculines are trying to come with all this, they need to go a different path. They need to go somewhere else. Exactly, Two of Swords, because you're not having it. Like I said, you're not. You don't want to hear it. They need to keep on moving. They need to keep on moving. Okay? That's what this feminine over here is saying she don't want to hear it. It's not her business. It's not her problem. Keep it moving. Anyway, let's clarify the Queen of Swords here. You're going to have a decision to make, feminine. I feel like you're just going to cut these people off. Yeah, Nine of Swords, and they know it. They're stressing. They're stressing here because you know